is 2G1C. Two guys, one crew, no spin, just truth. If it's in the headlines, we break it down, clear and direct, no run around, no talking points, no walking it back, real conversation, straight to the facts. America first, that's what we do. 2G1's keep bringing truth to you.
For joining us here at Two Guys One Coup on the America First Media and Warehouse Network and the America First Warehouse. We are so proud to be here. Thank you again for joining us and starting your week off with us. Jim, how are you today?
I'm doing quite well.
Are you? Good,
Mhm.
good. Can I start up real quick with something I just want to say real quick? Today would have been my father's 87th birthday.
Happy birthday,
So,
Pop.
Pops, miss you, love you. That's for sure. And I will see you again someday. Hopefully not soon, but someday I will hopefully see you. So I wanted to get through that and say that.
Yep.
Jim, we've got a lot to go over today. Craziness is out there. A lot of primaries going on today, but
Mhm.
the most expensive, most money spent on a primary is happening in the great state of Kentucky.
Mhm.
And that is happening with Thomas Massey against Ed Gallerin, right?
Yep.
Lots come out about Massey here lately.
Yeah, a few things.
What's true, what's not true, I don't know.
Right.
Of course, we have somebody claiming that he had an affair with him. Timing's kind of weird. There's no text messages. There's no, I don't know. All I know is this: Thomas Massey has been absolutely anti-Trump.
Mhm.
I don't know what happened. I don't know who got to him, but I think we know based on maybe some of the donations. And then, of course, we got the whole Lauren Boebert thing, Jim. What do you make of that? Do you believe that at all?
Yeah,
Do you?
I do. I do.
Jim, what's the acceptable time
I believe
after
it
your wife
because
dies?
I believe it because this is great. I mean,
Why wouldn't we believe
if
it?
this
What
is
goes on in
true,
Congress?
6 weeks after his wife passed away, apparently he had the affair with. I believe you call it affair because Boebert was still married. So he had the affair with Boebert. Now this is
What they say allegedly.
an ex-secretary who worked with
Mhm.
Massey,
Mhm.
but it wasn't just Boebert. There was apparently other women that he was texting.
Correct.
And now, was this against any violation? I don't know. I mean, because you and I talked about this before, we would have nobody in Congress. I mean, we really wouldn't.
It's not only that, but is there a time frame? Is there a time limit I was unaware of after your spouse passes away?
I think
you
it
should
needs
be
to be
out
more
there.
than 6 weeks. I'm thinking,
You think?
unless you had something to do with her demise.
What are you accused?
I'm not accusing anybody because I don't know. I have no idea what she died of. I have no idea.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried looking that up. I don't even know either what that
Yeah.
was. It probably is in there in some article somewhere. But anyways, that primary is going on today, and boy, they're coming out in full force against Massey.
And where do you think the money's coming from? Massey said he's getting donations like crazy. Where do you think he's getting money from?
Let's start with Bill, if you can. Asset one, Ed Gallerin, who's running against him and who is in the lead currently. So we will see what happens. It's an upper, Eastern Kentucky, very red. I think Trump took that by 43 points or something. So, and of course the track record in Indiana and Louisiana and all that. These guys are running scared, If you could play asset one real quick, and maybe this will answer our question, Jim.
And let's add, he got the endorsement of the New York Times. He got the endorsement of Ro Khanna. He got the endorsement of the ladies on The View and also Jasmine Crockett. So let's ensure to point that out. Those are the folks backing him. I have President Trump and the conservative Republicans backing me. With respect to his remarks there, here's a Pulitzer Prize for some of the media out there. If you were to go to look at my donations, here's a layup for you, Bill. Who did I continue to donate to? President Trump. Thomas Massey would come to these rural counties and he would try to turn them into his political action committees. I stood against that. I changed to independent. The president addressed that when he came to that rally, but I came back when I said I'm going to take on Thomas Massey right here in my home county, Shelby County, Kentucky, where I was living once I got back.
Massey's raising a lot of money. He's raised twice as much as you have. Do you believe there's a difference of opinion?
Yeah, you can take that down. It just goes
with regard to policy
about, the Pulitzer Prize and where the money's coming from. Now we've heard about, obviously Democrats are funding Massey. There's no doubt in my mind that they're funding him. He's voted with them on consistently for how long now? And we've been saying this for a long time. We have a friend who happens to be president of the Conservative Caucus, who way back in the day when Massey first started helped run his campaign. And he was assuring us a while ago now still that Massey was, no, he's on board. He's a libertarian and he's going to, he doesn't want foreign aid going places. I understand that. But Massey has been a consistent vote no, vote everything against Trump, come out and bash Trump. And I don't think this is going to play well for him. And I don't think it's going to, I think he's going to end up losing, and good, as he should. Now, we went on to some of the wrongdoings that he was doing, Jim, and you have up here.
It's clip number 2.
So
it's Massey's. We'll get into that in a minute.
We'll get into that. Of course it is. Yep, please.
You've got his district director. I mean, that was such a weird dynamic in itself, because like his district director got him his burner phone, right? That's the phone that he used to talk to women when he referred to it as a boner phone. So his district director was like engaged in doing that. And then also too, like whenever there was any like,
what do you mean his district director was engaged with his boner phone?
Like he went and got him his boner phone.
So he's paying a staffer with taxpayer funds to manage his boner phone, his phone that he would use
to go and get. I mean, shoot, he's picked me up at the airport. I mean, he didn't pick me up at the airport during like work hours, but like he'll go get his raw milk. Like start talking to Thomas Massey's staff and see how often his district director is actually in the district office, and he's actually the one who like runs all the gray ops stuff for those Massey's nasties. It's just it's such an weird dynamic.
Yeah. Okay. So Jim, I have an iPhone.
I don't know, but
where do I get my boner phone?
I'll be honest with you. I asked my wife if I get a boner phone, and she said no, and it kind of hurt my feelings.
Like first get a boner, and then you can get the phone.
Oh, that ship sailed a long time ago. So, went with my testosterone.
You believe he had a boner phone? I do, because listen, when they have slush funds in Congress for all these sexual allegations against who knows how many 300 and some Congress people who voted to not release that. This does not surprise me. Does it surprise you at all?
No, it doesn't. And my whole take on all of this is everybody wondered, even Jim Paff, our friend at the Conservative Caucus, wondered what happened to him.
Yep.
Think the Democrats knew about this?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think the Democrats knew about all this stuff and they were kind of using this for him? It's an interesting question to ask. I mean, we love to be in these conspiracy modes, right?
So, I know the Democrats.
Because all of a sudden, this guy was I understand he's libertarian, but libertarians fall under the conservative side a lot more than they fall under the liberal left.
Used to, it feels like. Tucker Carlson claimed to be a libertarian.
There's no.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Tucker Carlson follows the Green. Yeah, he's the Green Party, which is money.
Money party.
But it's interesting to look at it that way and wonder what happened to the guy, because we've been asking that for a long time. Maybe this is what happened. And now this again, this could be but remember about the whole thing about women scorned. All right. So this woman comes out and speaks, and
the timing's weird. And,
and Laura Loomer is pretty aggressive.
I don't know yet.
She's pretty aggressive, but look, this is what's being reported.
It was a good interview, but
she does very good interviews. This is being reported right now. We shall see, because there's other issues where there was a woman that was interviewed where she actually saw President Trump with underage girls. That's one. So, but we don't believe her, only for the simple fact that all the other ones came out and said never saw him.
I agree.
So
I'm going to put all that aside. I'm going to put boner phones aside.
Right.
I'm going to put he had an Lauren Boebert had an affair with him. He slept with her after his wife died. Again, morally, acceptably, of course that's wrong. Everybody
Right.
knows that. 6 weeks for love of God, at least give it 2 months. But my point is that, put all that aside. The guy is a detriment to the Republican Party. That
you go
that,
further to the country too.
And the country, correct,
Right.
correct. And the country too. And what the majority of the country voted for.
Right.
So either way, whether the guy's got a boner phone or whether he's got, which I love the name boner phone now. I'm never gonna call it anything else.
I know. I want to go get. I'm just gonna go get a fake phone, and Lori's gonna ask me what it is. It's my boner phone.
My boner phone. I don't know where you get those. I'm gonna walk into Verizon today. I say I need a new boner phone. The boner phone 16, whatever.
But isn't it cool? Because I think this is cool, and we can finish this. But what I think is cool about it is this shit is starting to hit. Right? We're starting to see the fraud that's coming out.
Yep.
All this stuff that's going on, and you had the Swallows Well got his issues. More, it was worse than even sleeping with Fang Fang, and it's just we need to clean. What do they call it? Clean the swamp. Just drain the swamp.
Drain the swamp.
Drain it.
Drain it is correct. Yeah, I agree with that. And I think Massey's going to be in trouble. I'm super interested to see the results of this. I think it'll be close. That's for sure. I don't know what the voters are thinking up there. And of course, when you come out and vote in primaries, who's to say people voting for Massey are Republicans?
The Democrats will cross over.
That's what I'm saying.
Folks, he'll win.
We'll be right back after this. We're going to talk about Mangione, and we got a little bit about January 6th.
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just two entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW, making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single, Justice for All, with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. Well, get ready for round two. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all, our voices ring. The anthem of the free.
It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
Welcome back, everybody. Again, thank you for starting your Tuesday here at the best station for podcasts in the nation, the America First Warehouse, the America First Media and Television Network. Please download the app, like, follow, and share. Go follow them on TAFMC on Rumble. Anywhere you hear podcasts, this is where you're going to get the truth every single week. Jim, let's real quick. There was some when we talk about January 6th, and yesterday on our show, if people didn't miss it, please go back there and watch that. But we had Lego Man Robert Morse on. We've had him on a couple times, and the guy's just a genuine, true American patriot, God-fearing human being. Just honest to God, one of the best people on earth we ever talked to. We say it all the time, makes us better people. And we all know over the years, we're 6 years into this now, and we knew that the farce from the beginning, like this didn't look right. How did they get, how do they get in the Capitol doors? How do they
the second most secure building in the country,
building in the world? And we all knew it was bullshit, right? I mean, plain and simple. And then of course we knew about the whole Roy Epps thing, and of course nothing happened to him.
No.
And then of course everything that happened to just thousands upon thousands of true American patriots out there. Well, more's coming out on it, and we have a clip that Jesse Waters played, and it's long, but we're just going to play really the first minute or so.
Minute or so, right?
Which one is that, Jim? On
10.
Number 10. If you could play that, and we'll tell you when to take it down because it's long and we don't have to hear the whole thing. But number 10, Bill, if you don't mind.
Fox News alert, the Justice Department just released the bombshell report that we've been waiting for. What actually happened on January 6th? The FBI had 26 confidential human sources there that day. 26. A confidential human source is a guy the FBI pays to spy for them. Of the 26 confidential human sources who were in D.C. on Jan 6th, 4 entered the Capitol during the riot. An additional 13 entered the restricted area around the Capitol. So more than a dozen FBI spies participated in the so-called insurrection. A bunch of them broke into the Capitol. Their own inspector general says this is what happened. But that's not what they told you when they testified under oath.
Those who were there in an undercover capacity on January 6th, how many were there?
Again, I'm not sure that I can give you that number as I sit here. I'm not sure there were undercover agents on scene.
I thought I heard you say you didn't know whether there were FBI agents or informants or human sources in the Capitol or in the vicinity on January 6th. Did I misunderstand you? I thought that's what you said.
Well, I referred very specifically to undercover agents.
Yeah. And so are you acknowledging that there were undercover?
Okay. Jim, what say you? Fill me in.
Well, look, we we didn't think of undercover agents. We thought something's just not right here. Right, something's not. It's ironically what I did know about was Nancy Pelosi had this video, this documentary that was being done by her daughter. I knew that was happening, and I just thought that was kind of coincidental that it was being done. Because if she's really concerned, why would you have your daughter there, right? Anyway, so all of this stuff, and then you hear the Kamala Harris was there. She was in the, and then we found out that she actually left at 11:20.
Yep.
She wasn't even there when all this stuff was going on.
Her life. She wasn't there.
So, but what I think is what we had figured when we first saw it. Something doesn't smell
wasn't right.
Now, granted, should some people have destroyed things and ran in? We can discuss that all day long. We can do those type of things. But you and I have talked about this. When you get a group of people that are together, and then you start riling them up, and then you start, and then you start doing things, and then you start seeing people go in, and you see the doors open. Oh, I'm going to go in, and stuff like that. You never know what you're hoping you do the right thing, but you just never know when you're there.
And even if you're just walking around, you're like, oh, maybe this is the right thing.
Right. But the whole point of the matter is that all this was set up. They had planned this because remember, when you're planning to protest, you have to fill out paperwork. You have to we do. The other side doesn't, but we have to fill out paperwork because it has to be illegal, right? So we show up, and then we hear about Nancy Pelosi was offered by President Trump National Guard. to help. So, we don't need it. They weren't. They didn't bring Capitol Police in. Next thing we know, we show videos of people going in from the side, where the Capitol Police was just leaving the door open. We're standing right there,
escorting them in, walking with them in. Right.
So yeah, Dale, I just this now has come to this is now prove what we always thought all along, something was wrong.
Where are people going to get that information from conservative news stations? Mostly conservative news stations. I'm going to call Fox completely conservative, but most like shows like Jesse Waters, Greg Gutfeld, things like that. Or podcasts like this. That's where you're going to hear it. So where's truly the other side listening to this? They're not. And I can tell you, I can vouch for this. Everything I comment on Facebook, I get a reply. J6. What about J6? What about, so I'm just like, I know we got into that. We got other things we want to get into here. So, and we got a short time here. So just anyways, J6, it's all bullshit. We knew it. Hopefully people are held accountable, put in jail. Should be nice to see that happen.
And then Jasmine Crockett comes out because there's President Trump made the comment, so did other people. Restitution, because they did find out that there are thousands of them that were illegally retained. Literally, they're you want to talk about your rights being taken away from you, your due process and everything. So now them, okay, not everybody that was arrested, just the ones that were, and they know who they are, like our friend. Robert Moore, Lego Man, they were illegally retained. And so restitution. So Crockett comes out, I'd pay black people for the slavery portion of it before I would, but instead of giving them. And then, of course, she goes into this thing about,
hood rap, man. I
kid you not. She says, well, some of them don't pay taxes, so a check would be nice. I kid you not.
Why did we redistrict her ass out? I wonder. Let's get into this.
This is the thought process.
This is the thought process. We have short time here, so but we do got to get into this Mangione thing. So, anyways, to lead up to this, real quick, Jim, they've allowed some evidence. The judge has taken some evidence.
Initially, the backpack was not anything found in the backpack at the McDonald's was not going to be allowed.
Is it allowed now? The backpack.
Some of the contents because
this guy's on video.
If they wouldn't have done it at the this is what I understand. Okay, what changed is when the backpack went to the police station. And then they searched it. That was the proper search. So the gun was allowed. I guess a clip wasn't. But his manifesto, I think, is allowed. There's some other little things that weren't allowed.
He's gonna get away with this, I feel.
But it's the jury.
I know.
I mean, this is a criminal jury, so you
at.
have to have 12 jurors. And
I know.
Where is it at? And but you and I have talked about this. Go ahead. Let's
play.
No.
I was just going to play the clip. So it's the reporters. Okay. So there's reporters that were given press credentials by the city of New York. Now, who's the city of New York? The Ugandan Mayor Mandani. That's who it is. So if you could just listen to what they say. This is clip 6, it looks like, Bill. If you could play that, listen to the shit.
I said what I said. I don't give a fuck. His children are better off without him. They need to learn to not
hard to hear.
Like
his
dad.
children
And enjoy the blood money, kids.
What was that? I didn't get that, what you said.
I'm standing on business. Fuck Brian Thompson. I don't give a flying fuck who died. Millions of Americans. I liked it. Millions of Americans suffer every single day from the lack of recognition when it comes to United Healthcare. We had a literal infant named Isabella who, because of how negligent her health insurance was, she died. An infant died. So if you guys are okay with someone like Brian Thompson being around and that being a part of our society, that says more about you as a person, because you look absolutely monstrous defending someone like that. Participates in social murder. That's what we mass social murder.
What we're dealing with out here.
The children are better off without him.
Fuck Brian Thompson. That's the words out of a. Now I don't know who she's a reporter for. She's probably some blogger. I don't know what she is. Independent, which is.
But the thing is, she received the credentials from New York City.
She did. This is what This is what we're dealing with, Jim. Go
And
ahead.
Dale, we talked about this off the air, but we'll bring it up again because we talked about Obamacare, and Obamacare is the one that made these insurance companies rich.
Correct.
Obamacare is the one that allowed them. They were making all this money. That whatever decisions were made, I know what happened. I know the situation. I get it. We see this all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, we do, and something's got to be done. I understand that something does have to be done, but killing the head of the insurance company, that is not the answer. Okay, there's reformations to. There is ways to affordable health care. There truly is. Okay,
What's affordable though? Affordable is relative.
Well, but the whole point of the matter
people.
is you can't have. Can you imagine government supplied health care? What person is going to want to go to school for 8 years, have all that debt? Oh, wait a minute. His schooling will be free.
Oh, that's true.
To do all this, and where doctors only get paid $60,000 a year.
What is affordable? Yeah, what is affordable? That's
Seriously?
the thing. Every time I hear that, affordable. What's affordable? I don't know. I can't afford a Lamborghini. Some people can. I mean, that's affordable to them. It's all relative to me, and it's all bullshit. Our healthcare system is not great. It's not as far as sometimes the care, sometimes the costs. I get all that. Big pharma runs things. Folks, what else do you want? What's the better plan out there for everybody? Free? We know that's not the case because it's not free. Look at Canada. It's free healthcare, but they take 40% out of their checks or some bullshit for it. So,
look what President Trump has done for pharma for some of the drugs.
Yeah.
And even Mark Cuban has come out and congratulated him on that.
That was
Mark
a shocking
Cuban
moment. I love it when Trump said, well, you made a mistake. I mean, this is what's truly happening. We got about 10 seconds here in this segment. When we come back, what else do we got out here? We've got, holy smokes, we got some wackos out here for you. Scott Lebedo did something that you're going to want to see. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
250 years ago, a nation was born. Built on courage, driven by freedom, defined by patriots who stood their ground. Today, we don't just remember that legacy, we wear it. This is more than a shirt. It's a symbol of strength, freedom, and pride. I'm Steve Stern, COO of theflagshirt.com, and I invite you to celebrate 250 years of the United States with us. Wear your pride, stand for something, get your shirts today.
Politics feeling broken? What if you could match with politicians the way you match on a dating app, but based on real values? Meet OpScore from GoUSA, the first ever values-based political matchmaker. Think Match.com for elections that aligns voters with politicians. We score politicians on a nonpartisan scale based on your priorities. Track your politician scores and take our OpScore Challenge survey to match with leaders who align with you at opscore.org. Stop voting blind. Start matching smart. Politicians work for you.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
Corporate transfer. Fine, professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
It's me, Joe the Box. And I'm John the Blanket with the America First Podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino Podcast coming to you from the America First Warehouse.
Welcome, everybody, to the James Justice Show, tearing these airwaves apart with all the craziness that goes on in the world.
Welcome to the Patriots Podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse in Long Island, New York.
Shane Jenkins here with another episode of Liberty's Cage.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Red, Right, and True.
We are streaming live
on America First Media and Television app.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free.
Welcome back again, folks. Thank you for joining us. Like, follow, and share. Download that app, please. It's super important. I was just talking about how much I love this network and the people on it and all that. And Jim and I think we're just going to come on every show. So
we're going to cut in.
You guys don't mind. As long as you guys don't mind. And if you did mind, it's like that would matter to us.
If you followed us at all, we don't really we don't really give a crap.
Oh man, a lot going on out there, folks. Thank you again.
I do want to show something real quick.
I saw this. Is it the grocery cost?
Yes.
Thing? I do want to see
now,
that one.
This is a nice representation. There's no words. It's a little music in the background, but it shows a difference from Biden to Trump with grocery costs.
Oh,
okay. So remember all the affordability issues. So Bill, if you could play clip 12, we won't be able to see it, but
you'll have to tell me.
Yep.
12. Yeah.
Start out here, and then Biden's is way up here, Trump's is down here, and then it works up a little bit, but still, in the end,
there's a big difference.
Big difference.
In affordability on groceries.
This is grocery costs.
Grocery costs.
Yeah, so you can go out and see it. It
kind of looked like the election night in 2020 where Biden
exactly. So the Democrats talk about affordability. That's the word, right? That's the word they kept using and everything else. And now it's back to fascism now.
What is affordability?
That's the question that you have to ask. Where are you at with that? What is exactly affordability? Well, things were more expensive under Biden. They were. There's no question about it. Even with gas prices where they're at right now, they're still lower than they were when Biden was in office.
Correct.
All right. But there's a reason they're high.
When everything against America was going on.
Both situations, there was a reasons why they were high. The reasons why they're high under Biden because of his policies and what he chose to do about getting rid of combustible engines and just going straight clean energy. Whereas President Trump, we were involved in a conflict in Iran.
Yep.
And we have a ton of billions of barrels sitting in the Strait of Hormuz that nobody else seems to want to get it out of there. And so this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, again, it's the buzzword, the affordability.
We do know coffee's up. We do know that. Okay, especially those of us that drink coffee. It's up. We get it. Meat, the beef is still up. We get it. But chicken has come way down. Remember when chicken was like double what it is now?
And then the eggs are down. Remember that.
Eggs are down. Cereal's down. Milk is down. All the other stuff is down. Yes, there are a few items that are up.
Bourbon remained level, though. That's the important part.
Remember when we would go to the store and you would fill the bottom of the cart and it would be $400?
I do. Yes, I remember that.
So I actually went to the store because my wife and I, we don't shop like when you had kids. We don't go and fill up the cart and we just don't do that because one, we don't have food stamps. Because what's sad, Dale?
They're called SNAP, Jim.
You know what's really sad? When you go to the store and you see a woman, okay, with a cart and another cart behind her, full of groceries. Is that profiling? Because I pretty much guess what it is.
Why'd you use a woman? Or do men not get SNAP benefits?
So I don't. Well,
I'm
going to be honest with you. I have not seen a man who was pulling 2 grocery carts full of food because who can afford that?
He's a pussy.
Who can afford that?
Get out and get a job.
And that's the other thing too. So
that's
but
crazy.
Look, there was a video and I was going to play it, but I figured it would be kind of controversial in a lot of ways, which I wished I would have done it now. But I go back. But there was a black woman that was. She filmed herself, right? She said, if you come after my Social Security or welfare or SNAP or the welfare benefits that she has, you take that away from us, we will come into your homes and get it. That's exactly what she said. So, but I'm looking at this woman and I'm thinking, while she's in the car driving, how many places did she pass that said hiring?
Can you use? Here's a stupid question. Can you use Snap for gasoline? Is that a?
I don't know. I honestly don't.
Right? I don't know.
But it's just look. There's black and white on Snap. I'm just saying this video was from a black woman who was saying that we will come into your house and take it if you take it from us. Instead of maybe I should get a job because I'm a fifth generation welfare recipient.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to make me work. No,
Snap's her career. It's her career. That's her life. Oh my God. It's so true. It's so true. And it is, and it's getting, what's crazy about it too, is that we've seen the fraud in it, right? We know this fraud in the SNAP benefits, and we know all that crap and all that.
And she's one of them.
She's one of them. How many? I don't know how many I pass every day. I don't know, exactly, unless I'm behind somebody who's using their SNAP card for their, 3 baskets of groceries. I don't know if they are or not, but
now I know they're limited to what they can buy on it now.
Yeah, I guess they can't buy like a lot of like snacks.
Yeah, it's bad food that's bad for the kids and stuff. Yeah.
You're taking away my Pringles from my babies. You're taking away my Pringles from my babies.
I'm under those popcorners, white cheddar popcorners. Oh my God, addictive.
I don't think some.
Anyway,
I don't think some people eat those. What do I mean by some people? You know what I mean. Listen, I want to play clip 5. Scott Lebedo is a national treasure.
Yep.
And
he should be.
He took he made a statue and put it in front of where was it, the Capitol in New York? Was it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It wasn't his house. It wasn't
great. Yeah, it's in front of the mayor's. Yep.
Yeah, in front of the mayor's mansion. Can you play clip 5 for me? Because this is just beautiful.
Hello, boys and girls. We are here at Shitty Hall. The artist that is successful is the artist that can capture the emotions of his village. Here, in my sculpture that I created, is a gift to the mayor, Ma'am Dandy of New York City, and it's also a gift from the people of New York. I give you Vaffangola.
So cool.
Perfect. You can take it down now, Bill. That's what we needed to see. Was just that. Really, honestly, Scott Lebedo, if he's not, honestly, there's nothing I don't watch of his, and I'm just super impressed with who he is and what he does. And the guy has fought for decades, for this country and all that. But that is just classic. The ball's as big as church bells, this guy, and I love it. I mean, he's been beat up, he's been arrested, he's been, you name it. It's incredible to me.
Well, that's the thing, and we don't. They want us. They want to scare us. Right now, they're scared. Right, they're scared of their base because they know what happens if AOC sends her army. I mean, you want to talk about the army that they say that the Gestapo that they say President Trump has. Look at the army that she has.
Yep.
They have caused a hell of a lot more destruction than ICE has or anybody else. ICE has not caused destruction. We need to explain that, right? Because ICE has not caused it. It's the people protesting ICE that caused the destruction.
Correct.
Okay.
ICE would just go in and get the people.
No.
We got to jump in front of vehicles or kick them or spit on them or try to run them over or any of that crap.
And guess what?
Yeah.
There's ICE raids going on in Indiana, in Ohio,
all
over the country that you never hear about.
Yeah, you know what? That ship seems to have passed a little bit, and I'm glad. But it's boy, it was front page news. ICE, ICE out. They're still saying it. They're still protesting it.
People wearing their no ice or something. Yeah. So
Jim, real quick though, before we go to our next break, you know how your background sometimes gets blurry and not blurry and blurry and not blurry, which I really like. I don't know why. I'm just I like your background and all about when it wasn't blurry. I did see second bookshelf down. I think seventh book over. 50 Shades of Grey. Really?
No.
That is
do not have. I did. Would you stop?
That's what I said.
No, I do not have 50 Shades. That is my wife's book, not mine.
Okay, the next one over, the one on your desk is a Hustler book, right? Isn't that what it is?
No, I do not have anything like that in my house.
Clive Hustler. I was just looking. I'm trying to read the names of the books. And
Hustler.
Everyday Cialis. I can't really read those names of those books, Jim. You know that. I can't see anymore. So I hardly knew it was you on here.
Is that Jim? Is that
who that
when you
is?
Get glasses, you're gonna go,
yeah. Glasses. I don't know. I mean, we can't have two of us with glasses. That would look.
I had to break down.
I know you did. When I first met you, didn't wear glasses. Did you wear contacts or just not glasses at all?
Nope.
So when we first met, you didn't have glasses on.
Nope. No, I had 20/15 vision when we first met.
What happened? Just age?
Unfortunately, that's what I'm being told. I kept bragging to my family. I was the only one in my family with no glasses.
I know. Yeah.
Kept bragging to them. Now they're laughing at me.
They're laughing at you. Do you use them just for reading or for actual?
I have to wear them all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, but reading. Funny thing is, I have my everyday glasses. It's the trifocals, and I don't like doing this type of crap when I'm reading, so I reuse these when I read. So.
Well, I'm glad you're wearing them because when we come back after this break, we got some things that you need to see.
Scott Wiener.
There's things that you need to see, folks, out here, and this is who we're dealing with. And this, I'll go into it briefly when we come back, but this is why I don't mind being divided from these retards. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, folks, we will be right back.
Me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
The America First Ultra MAGA Store. For all your MAGA needs. We sell t-shirts, tumblers, flags, hats, sneakers, bumper stickers, and a whole lot more. The most patriotic America First retail store. The America First Ultra MAGA Store.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
Corporate transfer. Fine professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
America First Warehouse was really the most patriotic venue that you can ever imagine. We wanted to build something for people to be able to come to and feel so comfortable and so relaxed because there is nothing out there like it. We give an opportunity for people to really feel good about themselves and about this great country.
It is segment 4, our last one already. Really, I'm
So
dying for a
fast.
longer show or more shows on the network. So if anybody's listening out there from the network, you know, we'll do it. We'll do it. Just ask us. That's all.
Okay. I mean, we could be the morning show.
We could just be the morning show. I mean, all we have to do is get everybody in studio bright and early.
Yeah, come on.
Be the morning show. Step up, people. It's for America. Let's do this. Yeah.
Got a question for you real quick before we get into these fun videos. Am I wrong?
No, Islam
in thinking,
no, I'm
no,
just
no. Am I wrong in when you go past a handicap
person?
No, handicap parking spot.
Yeah, you should park in it.
And there's this huge freaking truck in it.
Oh, well, is the person really handicapped? Well,
all I'm asking.
I mean, is there like a lift on it, or is there
no? These are because you know how high they are, and so usually
like,
when of course I could be thinking something else, right? Because I'm thinking handicap, like my parents, like my parents' knees are shot. There's just no, and my mother's 5'1". There's no way she's going to be able to get up into that thing.
Yeah.
But then there's other people that say, well, there's more. They could be, they could be transporting someone.
It ranges all the way from. They could be transporting someone. It ranges all the way from like Stephen Hawking, you know.
Well, yeah, but okay, that's not what I'm talking about. It's right.
I mean, so there's a wide variety.
It's just I don't know. It's one of those things that make me think.
I just park in it and I just get out. I'm just like, I lamp or something, you know, whatever. If it's raining, I don't. Folks, listen, we've got some complete retards out, and this is why I literally, when people are like, we need to be united and all that, I'm like, no, you know, about 250 years ago, if people were saying that, we'd still be under British rule. You know, no, we don't have to be united. At some point, you got to divide yourself from these retards and these assholes out here, right? You have to. I don't mind being divided. I don't want to be part of you. I want you gone, however that looks. Anyways, does this ever happen to you, Jim? Just real quick. If we could play clip number 9, I just want to know if this happens to you or if you are this way. So clip
question 9. For the cuties out there, especially the trans cuties. Ever find yourself rather intoxicated and flirting with yourself in a mirror?
Sure do.
Had a fun night last night at Bat's Loft, a birdcage DJing. Not a huge turnout. A little disappointing there. Apparently nobody saw the paid ads I paid for on Meta, meaning Facebook and Instagram. They took my money though, so who knows. But anyway, get home, a little bummed about the low turnout, hoping we could have another, and got a little intoxicated and noticed a real cute person in the mirror. It was me. I recorded a video. I'm not sharing it here, but yeah, that ever happened to you?
Jim, his eyes are up here, by the way. Keep it. You ever flirt with yourself in the mirror? Or I'll tell you what happens to me. Quick, I'll let you go on. I get out of the shower, and on the back of our bathroom door, a little personal information here, is a big, you know, floor to ceiling mirror on the back of the door. And I swing open that shower, and I'm like, ew, like why? Why am I looking at myself getting out of the shower? Like, what is happening here? So that's what happens to me. So no, I don't flirt with myself, Jim, but I think you do. That's the division I want, and I don't want to vote. I don't want these people. That's a voter. I'll say it again.
Yeah,
that's a voter. That's what we're doing. What a weirdo.
Yeah,
I mean, just Jim, what do you got for me? Show me.
Okay,
something.
well, let's do. I think it's number 8. It's video number 8.
The name like Wiener.
With ballots in hand, there's a choice monumental. Scott Wiener is a girl's best friend. From climate to healthcare, Scott fights for a dairy. The Wiener is a girl's best friend. There may come a attack. with you. The winner is the girls' best friend.
Okay, this Scott Wiener is running for the seat.
What is Scott Wiener running for?
The seat of Nancy Pelosi.
Oh shit!
And Nancy Pelosi didn't endorse him.
Of course not.
She's endorsing a woman.
What? Who's paying for that? Where was that? Was at a campaign rally, right? Supposedly.
Yeah, that's confidence in an area where you know you can have that as in your campaign.
But honest to God, even if as stupid and as perverted and as retarded as Scott Wiener is, and I'd have to look at that and say, I cannot have that.
Did you see how uncomfortable he was?
Huh?
Did you see how uncomfortable he looked?
How comfortable could you be in that? That's what I'm saying. Who planned it? Who's my campaign manager here on this shit? That's crazy to me. That even like
and you talk about confidence in people. The confidence to be able to put on that outfit.
There's no confidence to put on that.
Go out there and put.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's mental illness.
The Democrat,
the
Democrat, the mental illness and the Democrat National Committee that is out there put that out there. Those who paid for it. People are donating to this guy's campaign for shit like that. That's what we're dealing with out here. I cannot do it anymore. I can't with these people. I want to be divided. Do you have Bill? Can you see clip 13 out there? I want you to meet Cody real quick. If that's yep. Yeah. Meet Cody. Yep.
Hi there. I'm Cody. Pronouns em, ers, or zem, zers, or really any neo pronouns that aren't z, her, hers. I am a white transmasculine femme non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual, survivor of acute and complex trauma, millennial, and cat parent in mental health recovery.
Bisexual. Remember how we just figured out all these words mean bisexual?
What did he just say? First of all, I don't know what 90% of what that thing just said are.
Nor do I care.
Okay. It's not that I care.
No, I got you. No, we just make fun of it. I get it.
I don't care. It's just, again, here's what we need. Here's where we all need to be united again. These are all examples to me of if we're united, they can't defeat us. No, we need to defeat this.
Yeah.
And then we'll be united.
I want to be united.
With what?
Not that.
Yeah, I mean, he had me all the way. I was fine up until he said cat person, and I'm like, I'm out.
And now look, we live in the United States. They have a right to be that way. Their rights have not been taken from them. Their rights.
No,
have
he was able to
not
make that video.
Taken. Yeah. But they sit there and tell us that, oh my God, they're coming after. President Trump has been in office. This is his second term, and he's never once gone after them.
We're 6 years into his.
Yeah, so they're lying when they say that they're coming after it. But we have another sex strike deal.
We do,
Bill. I just added clip 14. I hope it's in there now. But
it
14.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, so if you can't, it's only 8 seconds.
8 seconds.
Yeah.
Well. If you
get a chance to download it then, because I'm sorry about that. I forgot to do it this morning. I was like, it was last minute.
So
it's a woman. It's a woman admitting that she's doing a sex strike until Trump's not president. And I just want you to see her and think if that's going to be an issue.
Maybe you can, if you can't pull it up, maybe best describe what this person looks like. Is it?
Well, she's a shaved-headed woman. Pretty. And this isn't I want to be careful how I say this, but pretty large. Shaved head. Shaved head.
Pretty large.
And when I say pretty large, I mean very large.
Looks a little bit like Private Pile and
looks like John Candy in Stripes.
God rest his soul. I miss John Candy. Wow.
Great movie, by the way.
And so this is what they're doing now. They're doing
going
like
on a sex strike until Trump is out of office. I don't think it's going to be an issue. I believe she's going to be able to do it.
I believe she could succeed. Is it really, it's a her though, right?
Yes, it is.
It's not
very
Aziz,
not really attractive either. And when you're not an attractive person, don't draw attention to yourself by putting like things in your face and stuff like that, right? Like,
does that happen too? With that?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
that doesn't have anything like that. But I'm just saying, when you're not an attractive person, why shave your head? You know, why?
Why put one of those? Why put gauges in your ears, or how many piercings in your face, or tattoos all over your face, or something like that?
I am a very unattractive male. Okay, I'm a very unattractive male.
Jim, stop it.
I will not draw attention to, like, by putting something, you know, like a little dot here
or something, like a red dot on your forehead,
or a spike through my cheek and all the way.
No shit, or bones in your nose, or the ring.
Don't.
It's, to me, it's the bull ring in the nose. That just kind
I
of.
just don't.
And to each his own. Again, you're allowed to do that legally.
Exactly.
That hasn't been taken away.
And we're allowed to make fun of you.
And we're allowed to make fun of you and clearly say.
I don't know if he's going to be able to download it, but yeah, I can play it tomorrow.
I'm on a sex strike
Yeah,
until
yeah.
Donald
There it
Trump is out of office.
What? So,
do you think that's going to be an issue?
yeah,
please.
Play it again. Thank you, Bill.
I'm on a sex strike until Donald Trump is out of office.
Not an issue.
I mean, John Candy was better looking. But
you did. Wasn't that a good reference, John Candy?
Yeah, you did. You short shotted John Candy on that one, because he is a much better looking athlete. Nope, I don't think any problem. I think she'll be able. Listen,
I think
there's a
that's
market
a goal
for somebody having sex with her out there, and you know that. So,
well, I know, but I'm thinking that if she not even tries hard, she's going to make it.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, folks, we got about 15 seconds left here. Thank you again for joining us. Please remember to like, follow, and share. These truly are the best people on earth, and they're doing the hard work to bring you the truth and the news and the America First message out there. So the America First Warehouse will be back here next Tuesday, 10 a.m. live. Jim won't be. I'll have a special guest. We'll see who that's going to be. But until next Tuesday, stay tuned for all the talent that's on this network. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. Bye, Jimmy.
Bye.
This is Two Guys, One Coup. Two guys, one coup, straight truth. No spin, just a clear-cut view. Headlines hit, we break them down. No run around, we call it now. Real talk, real facts, no disguise. Straight to the point, no alibis. Thanks for tuning in, we ride with you.